recording, and I do believe we are live.
Alrighty. Yo,
Yeah.
what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Runescape show. I will be hosting it this episode, Constant RS. I'm here with Subtlety, and Buddy RS will not be able to make it today. He has work, and Bloodhound, he may pop in sometime later on in the show. Um, we're going to start off with the old school patch notes, and I'm going to pass it off to Subtlety to go over those.
Hey, how's it going, guys? So, beta has been sent out. Just so you know, it's currently only. It's not iPhone, the other one, Android, unfortunately. So, those of you who have an iPhone like me, sorry, guys, it sucks to suck. Uh, but definitely keep your eyes peeled if Jagex does send you a invite, the invite will be in your in-game mailbox as well as your out-of-game mailbox. So make sure that if you see an email from air quotes Jagex or RuneScape or anything like that, check it with your in-game mail. Don't don't fall for a phishing attempt because there are a lot of those going on right now. Let's see here. Our next one, there was a PVM poll that they went ahead and went through. Those results are up. Oh wait, no. Actually, these are actually the poll questions. Make sure you check those out and go ahead and answer those. I went ahead and answered those earlier today.
What in the world is the Wilderness Podcast?
Say what?
What in the world is the Wilderness Podcast?
Is that Blood?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Blood's here. Blood, go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Bloodhound.
You're really quiet.
He said, I'm Bloodhound.
I'm Batman. Oh, I don't know how else to explain myself. If you don't know who I am, then you're a new kid.
New kids on the block.
Backstreet Boys, alright.
So yes, that is the Bloodhound 34 from all the YouTube videos. In case you guys have ever gone and looked.
If you haven't, you're a new kid.
If not-
Randy's!
If not, go look up Bloodhound 34 on YouTube. So then our third one with the old school RuneScape was Leather Shields and Tournament Worlds. So they added in.
More RS3 content.
No, I don't know if Leather Shields are S3. I haven't even.
They are.
Oh. Well, they added in the Leather Shields from RuneScape 3. I'm actually using one right now, so I can't say too much. I'm using a snake
Playing
skin.
old school?
Yeah, on old school. I got a snake skin.
Wow. I'm like fishing on RuneScape 3 while doing taxes while doing homework.
I done did my taxes. I don't have to worry about that.
I finally just got my last W2. They took forever.
Well, no, I'm on RS3 doing a farming run currently. So, no, not at this very moment. I'm not using a leather shield, but I have one equipped on my character.
This looks like it's going to kill me. So what are we talking about first?
Right now we're actually on the patch notes for February 1st, but I can go ahead and run over the ones that you missed if you want. The mobile beta invites were sent out. I don't know if you heard about that. They're on Android only.
I saw that. Yeah, that sucks.
Yep. So if you're not an Android user, then sucks to suck, just like me. And if you are a Android user, pay attention to your oh fuck, why can't I think here? Pay attention to both your in-game mail and your email that is attached to your RuneScape account. And then then they put a poll in for OSRS stuff. A lot of quality of life, because I think this is quality of life month, if I remember correctly. So I went ahead and voted for it all. I didn't vote for it all, but I voted, is what I mean. And so you guys should go ahead and do that too if you play OSRS. Sorry, Constant. It means don't do it because you're just gonna screw up our game. You pleb.
That's fine. I understand. That's why I play RS3 in that old school.
So then they went ahead and they released another one on February 1st. Mod A's, excuse me. They were talking about the QOL month, quality of life. It says they're well underway. Week 2 will be skilling. Week 3 will be PvP, so we'll have another PvP poll. And week 4 will be mini games and other. And they went ahead and they released the leather shields as we were talking about earlier. So if you're a fan of those, great. If you're not, I understand. Whatever.
I'm so confused, but I'm so happy. I'm sorry.
Why are you confused and happy?
Oh man, hey, what the hell is on me?
If you're talking about your taxes and getting money back, don't say anything online.
Well, yeah, it's taxes, but like, I'm not gonna go in depth. But basically, so you know how, if you work as like a server or anything that collects tips, yeah.
And you're supposed to
normally that screws you at the end of the year.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah, I just got a giant jump on my taxes, like getting a lot more money back from that W-2. So, not even gonna complain, bro.
Sweet.
That's nice.
I'll Discord message you later the exact jump that I got.
Well, more money from the government is always nice. The government needs
if you get it.
Money. So, tournament worlds are opening up. Excuse me. Sorry. You could have the freedom of selecting your own stats and have a wide range of equipment to choose, so it sounds like a PvPer's paradise. So if you want to get out there and do some PKing or anything like that, just to test things out, go for it. I might go ahead and test out a tank on there. I don't know for sure.
Wait, what is this? You said PvP
Tournament
worlds? For old school?
Old school.
So it's just the same thing that they've had before, like
yes, basically.
Well, that's not terrible, I guess. I'd probably get on there just to screw kids up. Kind of sucks though at the same time because you know.
I thought kids wasn't around anymore.
Kids range?
Yes, it was a joke.
Kids does play though. Barely, but he plays.
Oh, well, we might have to get in touch with him. Anyway.
Most of the time, he, in case anyone's curious, just because we brought him up, Gaddis, which is his real name, currently does not make YouTube videos. He does not stream, so do not believe anyone that you see that's claiming to be Kids Range on Twitch or anything like that. But he does still make YouTube videos. He's kind of changed dramatically in the aspect of all of his YouTube videos now are talking about why veganism is like from the devil.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not even a joke. He basically just talks trash in every video now about why being a vegan will kill you. And here's how.
Okay.
He used to be a vegan. In case nobody knew that, because, you know, it's not something that you normally tell people.
Fun facts.
Fun facts from the PvP circle.
Mm-hmm.
17, 39, 30.
So, were there any other old school patch updates or?
I think that was the most covered it. That covered most of it. So then
Okay.
after that, after patch updates, we go ahead and talk about the question of last week. We asked you guys to tell us what was your first 99 in any RuneScape variation. Um, for me, it would probably be an RS3 technically, even though it was back in '07. So I went ahead and I answered that. I said Mage, and let's see if many people ever agreed with me. Let's see. Let's get the results. It looks like
Uh,
Mage,
three-way
Range, and
split.
Runecrafting were the three-way split. That's awfully crazy, but it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. So then, I'll go ahead and hand it back off to you, Constant. You can go ahead and go over the
RS3
RS3
patch
patch
note.
notes.
Sweet.
No beta for you. Haha.
Yep. Rip. So we'll just jump right into this. This was from January 29th of this year, and Saliske's endgame is now replayable. I mean, if you ever had a quest that you wanted to you're like, that's awesome. I love that quest. Well, they made this one to where you can replay it, so that's pretty cool. I'm thinking they added a few extra things to it, like no, never mind. They didn't. You can just replay it. That's how it is. I'm sorry, but yeah, you can replay it, so that's cool. They added some skill head add-ons to give you a few extra effects to your skilling outfits, which is pretty cool. They also made it possible to bind action bars to specific weapon styles to allow like automatic switching, which is really awesome because if you're trying to just like boss and you forget to switch over your action bar, you could get screwed right off the bat in many situations where just putting on the weapon and automatically having that action bar come out is really helpful, and I like how they added that in. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it until they said something, and I was like, wow, that is awesome that they added that. They're also trying to activate a favorite aura while on cooldown. Icons now display the cooldown time that is remaining on the aura. So that's pretty cool. I also like the bag that they added. I think it's pretty convenient. So you don't have to carry all your auras on you. You can
The aura
just
bag, yeah,
yeah.
we talked about that last week.
Yeah, no, I'm just bringing it back up again. I just like that a lot. Because I was bossing a little bit throughout this week, and I just liked how I just click on it and pull out the vampirism aura or whatever aura I'm trying to use. Um, yeah, so there's that. And let's talk about what we have for the month ahead. We're having a clue scroll overhaul. So they're adding master tier clues to RS3. And if you are a gold premium player, then you will receive one without having to get it as a drop. So I think that's a pretty cool addition that they did for the gold premium members. I'm really excited about these Masters clues because I'm not exactly sure of all the uniques that they will be adding. They say that there's about 30 to 25 new items or uniques that the Master clue will be adding. So who knows? Since I'm a gold premium member, we will see if I pull something off the first clue. But I'm not expecting anything too crazy.
I know they added the Robin Hood set, so it'll have
Really?
more than just the hat and boots. You'll actually be able to get a top and pants out of it now too.
That's pretty cool.
That's the only thing that I know of for sure.
Yeah. I just heard about them adding a few uniques just to the clues themselves. Um, I'm not sure about prices or anything. It'd be cool if you could pull an HSR from the master clue. I think that'd be pretty cool if they made that how work like that. But also they're doing a bank rework, and I'm not exactly sure what there is to rework on it, honestly.
I think they're adding more tabs. They're adding. Let me see. I think that I saw that in there. Let's see. Does it say bank rework?
says that the wise old man can clean up interface into a filter.
Yes, you'll have access to Diango's interface from in the costume room from buttons in the bank to withdraw or deposit without any inconvenience. They're also tuning the wise old man's cleanup interface into a filter, so that'll help clean up your banks a little bit faster. And they're also increasing the amount of presets that you can have.
That's cool. I would like to see them do what they did in old school, where you can have like an item kind of pre-saved there, and
Placeholders.
yeah, placeholders. I don't think they have that in RS3.
Not yet. And that's on the table from what I'm hearing from other podcasts and just watching the videos and stuff like that. So hopefully it happens soon, but we'll find out sooner or later.
Yeah. That'd be cool to have like added. Also, the next big thing that they're adding is the mining and smithing beta. And that will be this month. So I'm really interested to see how it plays out, to test out the new more AFK version of mining.
Did you by chance watch the video?
I did not. I didn't have a chance to do that this week.
They showed like a little taster of what the beta is going to look like. So it's on its own server, right? And you can go there and you can just go to certain areas and have your character doing certain mining and smithing and stuff like that. I plan on trying to beta test it if I can get in there and stuff like that. I don't know if it's going to be an open beta or if they're going to do some sort of you have to be invited, but definitely, I'm definitely interested in it. I haven't done any mining. I'm almost 80 smithing, and I have not done a single, like, I think I literally have just the mining from the quests. So.
Cool. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how that plays out. I'll probably try to test it out myself, and then unless it's like a closed kind of beta, and then on the next podcast, or unless it's like not out by then, we'll talk about it. There's also a ninja project. I didn't read into this. Apparently, it will be possible to recast the crystallize spell on the same skilling location without having to wait for the previous cast to expire. So I think this basically means when you use crystallize on skilling, if you don't really understand what crystallize is, it basically gives you an XP boost on like skilling, and I think it only lasts 5 minutes, but I think with this update it allows it to stack.
I don't think it quite stacks, but if you're like down to 10 seconds and you want to recast it, you can instead of having to wait to recast it.
So you're saying like overloads, where if you're at like 50 seconds, you can just use it and you'll be like at 6 minutes. Well, 5 minutes and some seconds.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, that's cool. And then apparently they're making the mimic boss permanent. I personally have not faced the mimic boss, so I'm not 100% sure what that's all about.
The mimic boss is it looks like a little treasure chest that has a mouth and a tongue, and you can fight it. It's at the northern edge of Birth Rope. I've never fought it either. I've never even seen it, but I saw it on the video at least. So
yeah,
it looked kind of cool. It looks like it's actually in the same room as the D&D for being a gold member. Speaking of which, today is February the 5th, so if you haven't done it for this month, go ahead and do that, guys.
Yeah, gotta love free stuff.
I should have done that on stream.
Yeah, that'd be
Darn.
cool.
Next month.
But on the mimic boss, if you're viewing, you have until the 19th of February to grab a free boss token. So I'm assuming that you need tokens to face the mimic chest or boss or whatever. But I don't know if it's like anything worth. Like, I don't know the drops of it, so I'll probably look into that later on.
I think it has some pretty good drops.
That'd be cool. There's also a Zodiac Festival coming up. I'm assuming it's gonna be kind of like the usual like beach festival or things like they have during certain times that are in like by Lumbridge. I'm not sure all what's gonna be, you know, involved with the festival. It should be interesting. Adds a little flavor to the game. It says it will be what does it say? This new time limit event will have you completing tasks that change up to every 3 days. So I'm not 100% sure exactly.
It's sort of like a Chinese New Year event.
Uh, okay, so that what I was thinking. Probably not going to be where it was, where I said it would be at. Is this all they have about it on this little form here? Is this all they
They
have
had
to
a.
say
It
about it?
was. They mentioned it in the video, but it really wasn't much. Yeah, that's pretty much that. That little bit is pretty much it.
Yeah. Okay, because that doesn't really tell you very much about it at all. Um, yeah, and this isn't really like a patch update, but on the 23rd, double XP weekend. So if you haven't bought your supplies yet, probably should do that now because I'm assuming by like, you know, next week or even like this weekend, they're gonna start going up in prices.
Prices have
So
already spiked.
they've already spiked. Yeah.
Yes.
So you want to catch them before they get up there. And hey, if you're flipping, now's a good time to buy too, and just wait till the weekend.
This is true.
Um, so that's really it for the patch notes. I would like to go into. I was thinking about a segment we could do, because I know sometimes we talk about like what we've done, like throughout the week on RuneScape. But I'd like to maybe like see if we could get viewers to like come on and say like what they've done throughout the week, kind of be interactive with our viewers. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That might not be a bad idea.
I mean, obviously, right now at the beginning we don't have too many viewers, but
Well, we're
um,
also a day late because of the Super Bowl. Or
yeah.
as I tweeted, the stupid bowl. And then RuneScape went and tweeted Superman cape with a bull.
But so I can kind of just cover what I've done this week on RuneScape, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not really been too much. Um, I did get 85 crafting because I'm trying to get my levels up to where when the double XP weekend comes, I can just grind out one, like doing one thing all the way up to 99 rather than having to switch items because then that's just gonna cost money when the weekend comes. Um, also, I don't know if I said this last time because I kind of shut up late, but I got Pref unlocked. I did that in like 2 days, so I kind of grinded quest out. So I was originally at like a like 51 quest points, and now I'm at like 156. So definitely been grinding quests, and I've just been bossing really. I'm try to get a Raxor down, but that it didn't work. I couldn't get a Raxor down for some reason. But I'll keep trying and see what happens. But really, that's all I've done this week. What about you, Soli?
I did a shit ton of questing in OSRS. I think I've got my account. Now, remember, my account on OSRS is only like 3 weeks old, maybe? And I've got close to 160 quest points now.
Nice.
And I did all that in like 1 week. So, yeah, I killed it in questing. That was my main thing. I did do a few of the new requests to OSRS that I've never seen before. I did Corsair's Cove or Curse of the Corsairs or something like that. I can't remember. But it's the pirate ones that they're in air quotes cursed. I won't ruin it for you if you guys haven't done it. Wasn't bad. And then I did one where south of Lumbridge, there's a injured person, and you have to go solve a murder mystery on an island with the Scream murderer. Well, that one was fun, and it was very interesting. And I could not figure out how to telegraph the God Sword that was laying on the table. But
Sounds like some
that's about it for me. What about you, Blood?
I didn't really do much at all. I mean, I've been busy with homework and stuff, but mostly just fishing sharks and on RuneScape 3 and training an Iron Man on Old School.
Sweet.
You guys
How's
seem
that
to
Iron
have
Man
had
coming?
I'm beating Buddy by a long shot.
That's good. But are you
Uh,
beating me?
I don't know. I
Question
didn't even know you had
is,
an Iron Man.
I don't
are
have
you
an Iron
beating
Man.
me? I've been secretly plotting on your guys' downfall.
I don't
Nah,
have
I'm
an
just
Iron
kidding.
Man. But what's your stats?
Let me have a quick look. And I'll be able to tell you for sure.
I don't think this Maple Log's ever Maple Tree's
40
ever gonna die.
attack, 32 strength, 22 defense, 20 range, 19 prayer, 50 mage, 5 rune crafting, 39 hit points, 50 agility, 27 thieving, 23 crafting, 23 fletching, 66 fire making, and about 40 in the other stats. I'm mainly trying to knock out a lot of Wintertod because that's going to give me a lot of money, as well as a lot of seeds, a lot of logs for fletching.
I've never done Winter Todd. You'll have to show me how to do it eventually.
Yeah, you're gonna get 50 fire making.
Alright, I'm gonna switch from RuneScape to OS. Although it says launching OS, buddy, that's odd. It shouldn't say that. It should actually show OS, buddy.
Well, I'm just gonna jump into our strong poll that we have for this week. What are you most looking forward to in the upcoming patches? The Clue Scroll overhaul, bank rework, the mything or mining and smithing beta, ninja projects, Mimic Boss, Zodiac Festival, or the Game Blast. And I didn't actually talk about the Game Blast. So I'll let one of you guys cover that if you'd like. If not, then
Well, the Game Blast thing is they're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream for charity during Double XP weekend.
shouldn't be too hard.
Hopefully they'll do some bot busting. That's always fun to watch.
Yeah, I really enjoy that. It's so funny.
Especially when they try and run.
Yeah, I don't know. Like excited for that, but I'm actually really, honestly, in my opinion, I think I'm most excited for like the Clue Scroll overhaul because like you don't really know what all it's gonna add to it. So I don't know. I just kind of want to see what you can pull from Masters. Should be interesting, or like the pull rates on items.
No, unfortunately, I don't like Clue Scrolls, so it won't be me. Mine will be the I think the bank rework taster. But I mean, I'm really excited for the mining and smithing beta too. But I think right now that's where I'm at.
It's like I like it all. I think it's gonna be a good month.
I think it will be a good month. This is a good thing. We like good months.
Yeah. What about you, Blood? What are you most excited for?
Definitely Clue Scrolls. I love clues.
Yeah.
And as a Premier
Sorry.
member, you get a free or a free Master Clue or something like that.
Yeah.
I've got
It's
like
like
4 accounts that are
full
Premiers.
pull a full set of Third Age. That'd be funny.
It'll be second age.
Oh, is it Second Age? Is that like?
Yeah, the new clues are supposed to be second age, I think. Or maybe that's OS. I don't remember.
It's like I've never even heard of Second Age. Is that a thing?
Yes, well, we're in the 6th age currently.
Oh man, that's some ancient stuff. But yeah, that's all I really have for the show today. Um, I don't know if you guys want to talk about anything else.
I was going to tell Blood my combat stats are higher than yours, I think. I got 44 attack, 38 strength, 39 defense, 39 range, 59 mage, 30 HP or prayer.
Sounds like they're higher than me.
Yep. And I'm sure my cash stack is higher than yours as well. But
No
you're an
doubt.
Iron Man, so
Oh, okay, you're just account.
yeah. Yeah, and all my stats are thanks to questing other than mage.
Sweet. Well, if unless you guys have anything else to say, I think that will be a wrap on the show.
I'm double checking real quick. Oh, there. In case you guys didn't see, they do have Zamrock Boss Mage Arena sneak peek for OSRS on YouTube. Go ahead and check that out. They also went over on YouTube. There was a patch notes for the upcoming patch. Let me see if I can look that one up real quick and at least read it. Where did it go? Well, apparently I've lost it. Good job, sub. Good job.
You done goofed.
Done goofed. Oh, here we go. Patch notes for 205. I don't think I can play it through the show yet. I don't think I have that ability. Yeah, here we go. So, players have the chance. I'm going to link this to you guys in the Discord. There you go. So NXT, a cache issue caused crashing due to incorrectly saved data, such as near Captain Logoff's camp. That's now been fixed. The client no longer freezes when players attempt to close it. Items list such as items lists such as the search functionality on Grand Exchange and Quick Chat can now be I can't read that. Correct or now display correct results. Sorry. Skills, DMDs, and mini games. Players now have the chance to obtain a soul talisman from looting a sarcophagus and shifting tombs. On the rare occasion, the flinching skill cape perk string a bow for free while using a portable Fletcher, which also makes an additional bow. Both items are now sent to the bank. Slayer co-op potion ability. Potion. Ability now works inside the Sophanim Slayer dungeon. Quest challenges and achievements. The quest complete pop-up for Between a Rock now states the correct quest name. That would have been a fun bug to run into. You've now completed Dragon Slayer 2. Wait, what game am I playing again? An issue preventing the achievement unlocking your emotions from completion or for completing has now been fixed. An issue preventing the Gregor YV achievement has shown up as completed has been fixed. The Taskmaster remote now consistently unlocks by completing the Taskmaster achievements. Hovering over an NPC in combat now correctly shows their overhead bar. Provoke can now be used during the global cooldown. Heal other and heal group may no longer be used on targets in single-way PvP zones. That's nice. The immortality effect now holds players in place for 1.2 seconds fewer once the ability activates upon death. Attacking a golem will now force it to appear over Telos when Telos is siphoning a font in Phase 4. This will only happen when the minions are your active target. Telos' anima bar will now reset correctly if players use immortality and survive his insta-kill bomb in Phase 5. The required defense level to equip piece of armor now displays on tooltips, which is nice. Compacted jewelry no longer has a percentage-based item charge tooltip. The number of charges remaining still appears. The backpack interface is no longer hidden when logging in with fixed screen legacy interface mode. The Iron Man achievements board has been updated to contain the latest achievements attained by some legendary Iron Men. Lent Dragon Claws now execute their special attacks to their full intent. A bug causing various Tazahar area soundtracks to automatically unlock has been fixed. I didn't get that one. That sucks.
Oh, I just got a pet drop.
Oh,
What
nice.
the heck?
What'd you get?
No, I'm just kidding. I got it 2 days ago, but I forgot to mention that when I was bossing with Buddy RS, I was we did Vindicta for an hour, and our third kill in the hour, I got the Vinny pet, which was pretty cool. And then the next kill after that, we got the crest drop. So it was a pretty good trip. We made a 10 mil split for the hour. I forgot to mention that. That was like my hype of the week. I don't know why, I just forgot. But yeah, you can go on. I'm sorry.
That was the hype of the week, but you forgot.
Yeah, it was the hype of the week. It's been a long. Yeah, the Super Bowl threw me off.
The Poison Purge aura no longer depletes when the player dies outside of the Wilderness Jacket Trades aura. Is no longer placed in the backpack when equipping the Hellion aura. Aura refreshers in Death Store no longer state that only one can be used per day. And that looks like that's it for this week. So, as we said earlier, that would be the end of the show today, guys. We appreciate everybody for coming by. Blood for making it this week. Constant for making it this week. Oh wait, you've been here almost every week. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm here every week, just sometimes longer than others. But can I do the honors this time? I'd love to do it.
Go for it. It's your show today.
Right on. Sweet. Thank you all for viewing, and remember, stay escaping. Sweet, we did it.
No more recording. We're still live though.
Nala, stop it.
Nala, you better stop.
Let's see. I'll put